Missing hospital records spark outrage. Portland CEO uncovers Archie's illegal birthday certificate. Portland, Oregon. What was supposed to be a routine request to obtain Archie's birth certificate has turned into a full-blown scandal for the city of Portland. The saga began when local businessman, Nigel Worthington, CEO of Worthington Industries, attempted to secure an official copy of his adopted son Archie's birth certificate. Nigel, a well-respected member of the Portland community, was shocked when the Vital Records office informed him that no birth certificate existed for Archie. "I was completely blindsided," Nigel recounted. "Archie is my pride and joy, and I wanted to make sure all of his official documents were in order. When they said they had no record of his birth, I knew something was very wrong." Nigel immediately launched an investigation, using his extensive business and political connections to get to the bottom of the mystery. What he uncovered has rocked the city of Portland to its core. It appears that Archie's birth certificate was illegally fabricated by a former employee of the local hospital. The scheme was uncovered when Nigel requested Archie's medical records from the hospital, only to be told that they had no record of Archie's birth or any subsequent visits. "I was dumbfounded," said Nigel. "Archie was born at this hospital. I have vivid memories of the day he was born there. But the hospital had no documentation whatsoever." Digging deeper, Nigel discovered that a disgruntled former medical records clerk, Janet Perkins, had been creating false birth certificates and selling them on the black market. Perkins had access to the hospital's record-keeping systems and was able to easily fabricate the necessary documents, including Archie's certificate. "It's an absolute outrage," fumed Nigel. "This woman abused her position of trust to line her own pockets, and in the process robbed my son of his rightful identity. I won't stand for it." Portland Mayor Samantha Wilcox has condemned the scandal in the strongest possible terms. "This is a complete betrayal of the public's trust. We entrust our hospitals and vital records offices to maintain the integrity of these important documents, and the fact that this was allowed to happen is unconscionable." Mayor Wilcox has pledged a full investigation into the matter, vowing to uncover the full extent of the fraud and ensure that those responsible are held accountable. "We will leave no stone unturned," she declared. "Anyone involved in this despicable scheme will face the full force of the law." For Nigel Worthington, the situation hits particularly close to home. "As an adopted child myself, I know firsthand how important it is to have that official record of your identity," he said. "To think that my son was robbed of that, through no fault of our own, is devastating." Nigel has been working closely with local authorities to rectify the situation and ensure that Archie's true identity is restored. "We're doing everything in our power to get Archie the birth certificate he rightfully deserves," Nigel stated. "This isn't just about the document itself, it's about Archie's sense of self, his connection to his roots. I won't rest until we make this right." The scandal has also raised wider concerns about the security and reliability of the vital records system in Portland. Mayor Wilcox has promised a comprehensive review of the city's processes and procedures, vowing to implement stringent new safeguards to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. "The public needs to be able to trust that when they interact with their government, their personal information and identity will be protected," said the mayor. "We have clearly fallen short in this case, and we are committed to regaining that trust through decisive action and meaningful reform." As the investigation continues, the city of Portland anxiously awaits the full extent of the wrongdoing. For Nigel Worthington and his son Archie, the journey to secure their rightful identity has only just begun. "We'll get to the bottom of this, no matter how long it takes," Nigel asserted. "Archie deserves nothing less than the truth."